shots, and everybody's been dewormed, everybody's been defleed, and as part of your adoption, you get a free vet visit with the vet. You get a discount if they're not already spayed or neutered. You get a discount certificate with most of the local vets. And you get a bag of food from us. And Petco also gives you a coupon book, which has some valuable coupons in if you shop at their store. I'm going to put the boy back. We'll talk about the other ones in the cage here. And on the other side of our cage here are 3 more of our kittens. Their names are Dalton. Dalton's one of the black ones, and he's a boy. Sassy is a girl, and she's also one of the black ones. At the moment, I don't know who's who. And if this little guy wasn't in the way, we would be seeing Jonah in the back here, who is black and white. And these 3 are part of the same litter. They are 4 months old. They're listed as 4 months old. And they were bottle fed. They were also found without a mother. And they were found in a dumpster in Burlington. So somebody took the little kittens away from their mother and threw them in a dumpster where they surely would have perished if, I believe, somebody was walking by and probably heard them cry and went climbing in there after them. And again, because these 3 were bottle fed, they are super duper affectionate kittens. They are just the 3 nicest kittens in the world. I was holding them on my lap this past week when I volunteered here. They all purr. They're very well-rounded kittens. They play, but they really, really like to be held a lot. I know for a fact the black boy who is Dalton, he spent a lot of time with me this past week. And these 3 do qualify for the $70, $10 off because they are black and white. And if you do want a black kitten or a black cat, we are going to be putting a hold on all of them for Halloween, for the holiday. So we won't be adopting them out. We're probably going to start that the weekend before Halloween and through the weekend of Halloween. So like I said, if you have your heart set on a black cat, a black kitten, you need to come and adopt one of them before, the second weekend or the third weekend of this month, because we will not adopt them during that time because of Halloween, unfortunately. Bad people do bad things. But this is our kitten cage. This is one of our double kitten cages, and all these kittens are available for adoption. This here is Double Stuff, and Double Stuff is a male, and he just turned a year old, and I was his original foster, so I've had him since he was about a 6-7 week old kitten. They were born in a yard in Chicago. He had a brother and a sister. They were both black, and some supporters of ours have a house down there. So they brought the 3 kittens in, and I ended up taking them and fostering them. The one brother he had was he friendlied up pretty quick. I mean, they were in that age where I got them, where they were, borderline being tamed. I'm sure they were born to a feral, unspayed mother running around out there. But the one brother friendlied up. We found him a home right away. And him and his sister took a little longer. Somebody did come in and adopt the sister. She was also black. He actually came in and adopted 3 of our black cats. So, hooray for him. That was just wonderful. And she's doing very fine. And Double Stuff stayed with me for quite a while. I had him for months and months, and he was just the friendliest little boy with me. I did have him confined to a room with other kittens, but he used to, him and the other kitten used to fight over my lap, and he just thought I was the greatest thing since white bread. And then he had to come down here, and, unfortunately, he's a very long and lanky cat. If you can see this, he is just long and tall. He's not big, he's not fat, he's long and tall. But anyway, like I said, he just loved me. But, when he was brought down here, it was a bit of a rude awakening for him, to be away from pretty much the only human home he had known, which was mine. And I did have him confined to a smaller room. So he took a while to adjust here. He actually got very skittish. He kind of took a step back and reverted. But I'd say in the past, it's only been 3 weeks, maybe a month. He's starting to come out now. He's starting to walk around. He loves to be petted when he's, on a surface or something. He loves the attention now, and he will come out for that. He's still what we would call a little foot shy. He's down on the floor like that, and we went over by him. He would probably run away from you. But he's coming back into being the wonderful cat that I had in my back bedroom that used to sit on my lap and look up at me like I was everything. But so if you want a young cat, he likes other cats. He gets along great with other cats. So if you want a nice cat, he would just probably take a little time and patience to get him acclimated to a new home. And we have several cats like that are either foot shy or they take a little while to get used to a new home. So we always suggest that owners, dedicate a room in the house to that new cat, not give them too much freedom right away, because, you don't want your new cat's memory of your first home being, you put me down in the living room and I run behind the couch and hide for a week. That's not a good way to acclimate a new cat to a home. If it's going to, that there might be a little adjustment period. It's better to put them in their own safe room with their own food, their own litter, and, give them time to come out, hopefully a room that they don't have like a bed to crawl under or something. But we do have several cats down here like that, and, we would love somebody to just give them a chance, to take them home and work with them a little bit. That would be just great. But that one right there is Double Stuff, and like I said, I know he's a lover and I know it's in him. He would just take a little bit of time and patience if somebody wanted to adopt him.
Well, Donna, I'd like to thank you very much for taking out your time and showing us all these lovely cats. And if you would, Paul, give our viewers the address, phone number of Kindred Kitties.
Okay, it's 614 59th Street, 605-0533. I don't call it too often, so it's not one of mine. But yeah.
We also have a website, www.kindredkitties.org. And if you go to our website, you can link up to our Pet Finder page from there. See all our wonderful cats, and we don't always put all the kittens on there because they do go fast. Yeah. But you can see the cats and any kittens that we can get on there for adoption on that page. So we invite everybody to take a look at that. And that's only the tip of the iceberg. If people are looking for a specific cat or kitten, or they can come visit us. They can call us, or they can come visit us at Petco, or they can, just do an inquiry, and we'll ask around in the foster homes, because sometimes people want a specific, they want an orange male, long hair or something, a certain age, and we'll call around to the foster homes and try to find you one. We also have a Facebook page now, so you can look us up, just type in Kindred Kitties, and you can like us and become a fan. And we do keep that very updated. We have some young volunteers that are in college that keep our Facebook page up pretty well. Yeah, it is pretty good. So there's a lot of ways to see us and contact us.
All right. And I'd like to thank you folks for tuning in once again to the Pet Shop. And remember to tune in every Wednesday evening at 7:30 p.m. following the Kenosha Today Show, and every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. following Ralph Pirro's Met Classics. And please, wherever you may go to adopt a cat or dog or whatever animal of your choice, please make sure you have that animal spayed or neutered. It is so very important to get this animal population under control. So I thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, take care.